Greetings viewers and subscribers. So we are still in the parish of Trelawney. We are heading towards the parish of St. Ann. We are heading to the Duns River Fall. Do you know where we are now? If you do, drop it in the comment section below. Yeah man, continue to sit back, continue to relax and enjoy this journey with me. Now, this is gonna be a video packed with information. Ensure that you don't miss any of the story. So the last story we are going to be bringing to you. Let me ask you something. You ever hear of some stories of how some hoodlums invade some places? Or you watch some videos where hoodlums go somewhere and fire a whole heap of shots, and you are saying to yourself, how comes they didn't shoot any of their cronies? You ever ask yourself that? Well, the last story we are going to be bringing. 8 people were shot in Montego Bay. 3 of them are dead. But guess what? One of them was one of the hoodlums. You're going to want to stand by for the details into that one. Now, that lady that you're seeing on your screen, her name is Swain Douglas. She was a medical doctor and she was in her late 40s. She worked at the Savlamar Hospital, and she also worked at a private medical facility in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, Dr. Douglas, she lived at a housing scheme just outside of Savlamar. It is said that Dr. Douglas, she had a medical condition. We are learning that yesterday, Saturday, March 26, 2022. Dr. Douglas, she was to report to work at 12 midday, but she didn't show up. As a result, several calls were placed to her telephone, but they went unanswered. Her co-workers, they became concerned and called the police. We are told that the police, they visited her home and noticed that her motor vehicle was parked in the yard, but her house was securely locked up. Contacts were made with her household helper, and she went and opened the house. When the police entered the house, Dr. Douglas was seen lying motionless on the bathroom floor. The police, they made further checks, and there were no marks of violence on her body. Neither was there any forced entry into the house. She was later pronounced DEAD by one of her several colleagues who went to the house after hearing what had happened. The police are reporting that no foul play is suspected with the death of Dr. Douglas. There has been an outpouring of love and support, mostly from baby mothers who would have come in contact with Dr. Douglas during her job. We at Papaya News Links would like to say condolences to her family, her friends, and her co-workers. May Dr. Swain Douglas, sweet soul, rest in peace. So yesterday, we brought you a story, and we told you about Dr. Brandon Dwayne Dixon. Dr. Dixon, he died in a traffic accident on Friday, March 25th, 2022. We had said that he lived in Montego Bay, but Brandon, he actually lived at Landilo in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We are also learning that Brandon is a past student of the Mannings High School. He also served as the head boy at Mannings from 2009 to 2010. Brandon's mom, Miss Jennifer Reed, she's now retired, but she was a geography teacher at Mannings High School. We are also learning that Dr. Brandon Dixon, he was actually leaving work and heading home when this tragedy occurred. He had gone to work from the night before. Like we said yesterday, it is suspected that Brandon, he may have dozed off, causing his car to drift into the path of the truck, resulting in a head-on collision. Miss Jennifer Reed, condolences to you and the rest of the family. It's not easy losing a loved one. It's not easy at all, but try and stay strong. Once again, may Dr. Brandon Dixon's soul rest in peace. Now, listen to this voice note. Listen to this voice note.
Good afternoon, Uncle Papai. I live at Macneil way down in the lane, 3/4 miles. I parked my bicycle out of the crossroad, and when I came back from school, somebody stole my bicycle. I am asking you please to plead to the public that my bicycle is gone. Sometime when it rains a lot, water is on the road, so I really need my bicycle to go through the water.
Now, that was a youngster from a place named Macneil in the parish of Westmoreland. For those of you who know Macneil, whenever it rains, the roadway is easily flooded. Now, this youngster rode the bicycle and parked it at the front, went to school and returned. When they returned, the bicycle was gone. Please me, I beg you now. Try and let this youngster get back the bicycle. Or if you know the person who borrowed it, please tell them to return it. If they don't, send me a WhatsApp message. 876-458-9111. We are going to ensure that this youngster get back a bicycle. If not that bicycle, then another bicycle. Yeah, man, we are going to ensure that. Now, talking about WhatsApp messages, we have received this WhatsApp message. We are going to read it. We are also going to be pausing the journey that we are on because we want you to look carefully on your screen. We are going to post the WhatsApp message, and we are also going to post 2 different Instagram accounts. Take a look carefully at those 2 Instagram accounts. So here's the message. Good morning, Mr. Papai. I would like for you to post this information on your YouTube page so that your subscribers can be careful. Yesterday, I was scammed. I lost 40,000 Jamaican dollars to a fake iPhone page on Instagram. When I send off my money on Wednesday, March 23, 2022, they send me information that I need to fill out to collect my package. Anyways, they called me back Thursday evening and said that my package have been sent off and I can pick it up tomorrow, meaning Friday, when me and my mom visit the place. So they would have gone to the place now to collect the package. So she's saying that when me and my mom visit the place, they asked for the tracking number and I didn't have it. So I called him and he hung up in my face. So this is the person, she's calling the person who she's supposed to have paid for the phone. I text him and him don't answer. I also text him on Instagram and he didn't answer. So I use my fake account to text him. I will be showing you the screenshot. Yes, she did show me the screenshot. When I use my fake account and text him, he replied back in 2 seconds and said, "Good day. How may I assist?" I told him who I am and he blocked me. So I called the plaza where he said he's located and I asked if they know a place that sells iPhone and the building. Before I could say anything else, the lady said no, but there is a fake Apple place on Instagram that is using their address. It is a scam. Can't say, me never warn you. Be ye careful. Money hard to come by. Don't just take up your money willy-nilly and send to nobody. Trust me, ensure that you check out things properly first. Yeah, man, check out things properly first. If you're not sure about something, you see the name of the place, just go and Google on your phone. Open your browser, go on Google, type in the name of the place. Most times, if it is a fake or a scam, you must say something about it. Remember me tell you. Moving right along. So yesterday morning, Saturday, March 26, 2022, about 11 o'clock, a team of police officers were on mobile patrol. They were on patrol along the Tucker Main Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that the officers, they saw a man standing at an abandoned building. It is said that the police, they stopped and the man he dropped an object and ran off. The police, they chased him, but he made good his escape. The object he dropped was retrieved and found to be one black and silver Ruger pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 6 rounds of 9mm cartridges. We are learning that the police officers, they know who this man is, and every attempt will be made to apprehend him. Officers, good job. We need to see some more of this. Stop, check, and search where necessary. Yeah, man, very good job. Now, yesterday we brought you a story, and we had promised to update it. It was an incident that occurred at a place named Cherry Garden in the Norwood area in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. It took place Friday night, March 22. Now, a young man named Devante Lindo. He was popularly called Dev. Dev is originally from a place named Ashton in the parish of Westmoreland, but he had gone to stay with some family members at Norwood because he had gotten a job in Montego Bay. Now, getting drive to go to Ashton in the night after work was proving to be a big challenge for Dev, so he went and stayed with his family in that area. Dev, he was only 17 years old. He would be celebrating his 18th birthday on June 28th. Now, some youngsters, Dev's age, they are not thinking about working or what they want. In fact, we are told that the guys who attacked, robbed, and killed Dev are in his same age group. So Friday evening, Dev got paid and left work. The hoodlums, they waited in the yard for Dev. So almost 9 p.m., Dev's relative, they were in the house waiting for Dev to come home. It is said that they heard several loud explosions at the back of the house. When the shooting subsided, they went outside and made checks, where they saw Dev lying motionless on his back. He was lying at the entrance to the rear door of the same house. He was suffering from gunshot wounds to his upper body. The police were called, and Dev, he was subsequently taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was officially pronounced DEAD. I emphasized officially because from all indication, he was killed on the spot. When this crime scene was processed, our information is that 8 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Sad indeed. Now, in this next incident, we are learning that a hoodlum who was wanted by the Westmoreland police for 1. Wounded with intent, 2. Robbery with aggravation, as also illegal possession of firearm and sexual offenses, he was shot and killed by the police and a gun seized. This incident, it took place yesterday, Saturday, March 26, 2022, about some minutes after 5 p.m. It took place at a place named Belial Road in Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland. So here is what the police are saying. They are saying that a team of police officers acting on intelligence, they went to the Grangeville area where a hoodlum named Carlos Grant, he's popularly known as Jaja. He was 36 years old and he lived at Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland. The police are saying that Jaja, he was seen by them. It is said that Jaja, on seeing the police, he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at them. This resulted in a running gun battle with the police. When the smoke was cleared, the once elusive Jaja, he was cut down by the police. We are told that 1.380 caliber pistol affixed with a magazine containing 2 live rounds were taken from him. Indicom and the police, they are carrying out investigation. Why may I tell you? So let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we are now over 83,000 subscribers. Yeah man, we are growing. So continue to grow with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, last night on PNL Vlogs TV, the question that we asked was, what was the name of the channel before it was named PNL Vlogs TV? The answer was Jamaica Vibes TV. The first 5 persons to answer correctly, they won $1,000 phone card credit. They are 1. Chris Allen, 2. Ashley Reed, 3. Shanice Ebanks, 4. Chemist Laz, and 5. Richard Williams. Now, all 5 persons, they were given some instructions, and by later today, they will be getting their phone card credit. We don't play games, you know. If we say we are going to give away something, we are giving it away. So, congratulations to you. You'll be getting your phone cards credit later on. So, in the final story for today, this one took place yesterday, Saturday, March 26, 2022, about 10 o'clock in the morning. It took place at a place named Warwicker Drive. Now, Warwicker Drive is at Hendon Norwood in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. So here is what we are learning. A group of persons were at a shop in the area. Among the group were 1. A man named Lenroy Martin. He's popularly known as Antsman. He is 25 years old and he lives in the area. Another man who was in the group, his name is Damian Minto. He is 22 years old and he also lives in the same area, Warwicker Drive, Hendon Norwood. At least 6 other persons were at this shop. So whilst they were at the shop, they were approached by 3 hoodlums. They were all armed with handguns. It is said that they came up through a track in the area. One of them was identified as a hoodlum. He's known as DUDUS or Lanny. It is said that the 3 hoodlums, they opened gunfire on the group of persons who were at the shop. Lenroy Martin, popularly known as Antsman, and Damian Minto, they received gunshot wounds to their upper body. A 32-year-old man who was also there, he received gunshot wounds to his right hand. An 11-year-old student who was at the shop also, he received gunshot wounds to his left foot. A 27-year-old man, he received gunshot wounds to his right arm. A 30-year-old man, he received gunshot wounds to his right foot. Now hear this. A 14-year-old schoolgirl, she's a student of St. James High School. She was at her home in her bedroom. It is said that she was doing her homework for school. The house where she lived is about some 90 yards from where this shooting was taking place. This young girl, she received a gunshot wound to her head. Did you hear what I just said? This young girl, aged 14 years old, she was inside her bedroom doing her homework for school. She received a gunshot wound to her head. You want to hear something else? One of the hoodlums, the one who told you about, named DUDUS or Lanny, we are getting information that his correct name is Delano, but we are yet to confirm that. During the shooting, Lanny, he was shot by one of his cronies. It is said that he received a gunshot wound to his right side. It is said that Lanny, after he was shot, he fell to the ground. He was picked up by his cronies who tried to drag him away with them, but they had to run away, leave him. They also took away his gun when they were running away, leave him. The police were called and all 8 persons, they were taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Antsman and Damian Minto, as also the hoodlum identified as DUDUS or Lanny, they were all pronounced DEAD. The others, they were admitted for treatment. We are told that the 14-year-old schoolgirl, she is in a serious condition. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 50 50 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.